Hello and welcome to Peter's Got Cars. Today we have this 2017 Volkswagen Polo Beats. The car's just had the one owner from new, a fantastic example with all main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. The car does have the front and rear parking sensors. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the 16-inch bi-colour alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The contrast red mirror covers, both free from any scuffs or marks also. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. The decals running along the bottoms of the door in perfect order. Just get a close-up underneath the driver's door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition to the front. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Once again, no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge, nothing to point out on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked. That does include the Beats Audio kick plate. Fantastic interior. Has got the Beats logo in the seats. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, there's absolutely no sign of any wear at all. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge and base of the driver's seat to show you that. The car has had the genuine Volkswagen Beats fitted overmats from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the car. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked as well. It can be quite common to see a little bit of signs of wear or marks to the plastic around the door handle and window switches, particularly on the driver's door card, but not on this Polo. All really nice. Taking you inside the car from the rear. Once again, step unmarked. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Once again, no marks to the door card either. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car either. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. They are the genuine Beats overmats, still with the car. There doesn't even appear to be any sign of any wear to the overmats themselves, all really nice. No sign of any scuffs to the plastics in the luggage compartment. No scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Once again, struggling to see any parking dents. Do just want to get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to point out on that alloy wheel. Onto this rear panel, there's no chips or scratches. Moving on to the rear door, can't see any chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Once again, all the decals running along the bottoms of the door in perfect order. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all door cards, the steps. Once again, no marks to that step. Seats really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger door. Once again, struggling to see anything to point out at all. That does include no chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. Absolutely no sign of any wear at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the owner, who's had the car from brand new. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Beats Polo, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars at present. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. Once you've done this, you'll be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. The car is then removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance when you're 100% satisfied with the car. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find it helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.